So, Trae, we're about halfway through the season. What's been the biggest adjustment for you as far as going college to NBA?
I think really the pace of the game, and then all the different types of point guards in this league. I mean, each point guard I'm going up against every night is an elite player, but they all have different types of skill sets, and just, honing in on figuring out, their tendencies or what they like to do. It gets better the more times I play each player, but the first time is definitely an adjustment, and I think that was the main thing from jumping from college to the NBA.
All right, so I want to know who's been the toughest point guard so far to guard?
Everybody.
No, come on, you got to give me somebody here.
I think guys like Kyrie, Kemba, for sure two of the toughest guys in the East that I'm going up against multiple times. And then you obviously got guys like Steph. I haven't played everybody yet, but I think those are probably the top three for sure.
What's this ride been like for you the last 2 years? And we talked, I don't know if you remember at the Final Four in the hotel?
Yeah.
We had a pretty good talk there, and you had no expectations of being able to be here this quickly after a year. What's the ride been like?
It's been a joy of a ride. It's been ups and downs. I've learned a lot. I've had to mature a lot. At 20 years old, I've seen a lot, and so I think it's been good for me to go through the things I've been through, and I think the best part of it is my platform, to be able to touch others and to be able to reach out to kids coming up, and for kids like me who have the opportunity to see an NBA player like me growing up in Oklahoma and going to Thunder games and seeing Russell and KD and being able to mentor young guys. I think it's been a good thing for me to go through what I've been through so I can do the same.
So you see now Zion's going through kind of what you went through a year ago. Now, he had a little more hype coming into college than you did. What would your advice be to him? And I guess how difficult is it when the country is talking about you every play, every game is being, kind of looked at so closely?
I think Zion's handling it perfectly. He had a lot more hype coming into college than I did. Mine started happening in college, so it's a little bit different, but at the same time, it's a lot of similarities. I think Zion's handling it perfect. He's just going out and having fun. I think you can see it on his face, see it on his teammates' face. They love playing with him, and they love, his energy that he brings, and he's competing hard every night. And so I love seeing that, and I've been watching a lot of him. I think the world has too. So it's good seeing what he's doing.
All right, I got one more for you, and I got to ask because I've heard it. Some people saying Oklahoma is better without you this year. Well, what's your take to that? Have you heard that?
Yeah. I've heard you say that a few times too.
I did say it a little bit. Well, the second half of the year, you guys didn't. Yeah. I think a lot of it, honestly, was because you were doing so much that a lot of people were standing around and watching.
Yeah. No, I think it's different. At one point we were top 5 in the country, and so I think it's a different type of level. They're doing really good this year, and at one point last year we were doing really well as well, and so I think it's good. I think it's different times, different players, and I think at the same time we were all young last year, and they're a veteran team. They got some grad transfers, and they're all older. The only people who left were me and Kadeem, so it's not like they're just reloading. They're all just getting more playing time, and they feel more comfortable. So they're really good this year, and
it's a different team. That's the biggest thing. Is it's almost like a completely different Oklahoma team, isn't it? Where last year you were outscoring people.
Yeah.
And this year it's almost like based more on defense, and again more about overall rather than being more about everything focused on you.
Yeah, I think this is a little bit different, and I think that's not necessarily a bad thing, or if our team was better last year or this year. So I think it's just different.
Thanks, Trae. Appreciate it, man.